The Beretta fires a 9mm round. This is little more than half the diameter of the .45 caliber round fired by the Colt. The smaller surface area of the 9mm round, combined with high velocity, can lead to over-penetration. The rounds can go right through the enemy without bringing him to the ground. No good for a Green Beret bursting into a room full of bad guys.
One of the problems that the military is having with the 9mm right now is due to the fact that it cleanly divides that is penetrating, not leaving as devastating as a wound as, say, the .45 does, which is going nice and slow. It hits, and it tends to drag the tissue that it's going through with it, causing a lot more tearing and a lot more injury.
The 9mm round fired from a handgun travels at a rapid 1,200 feet per second. Former Ranger and handgun expert John Hilliker has set up targets backed with wet potter's clay. Clay accurately mimics the density of human tissue. First up, the 9mm.
You can see the size of the cavitation right there. This is basically the size of the wound that this particular bullet would make. Now look around the back, see if it went through, and the bullet exited right over here, which is easily equal to 2 people stacked right next to each other.
The 9mm round is so good at penetrating human tissue, your enemy might just be able to keep running and shooting. The .45 caliber Colt round moves at a slower 800 feet per second. The greater surface area and weight means more damage.
This is a 1911 A1. It's a .45 caliber, a much larger caliber, a much heavier bullet, going much slower. The initial cavitation is much larger than what this one is. And if I pulled this open to show you how big that cavitation is on the inside, you can see how much energy is actually dispersed by that round as it goes through. Much more effective cartridge.